Hair loss, oh my gosh. Nobody told me about this beforehand, nobody. And I don't know why, because it's a big deal. And at around 3 months post-surgery, my hair started thinning, falling out when I would brush it after a shower. And I don't have really thick hair to start with. So it was freaky.
One of the most distressing side effects is hair loss, and I certainly experienced it. How it was explained to me, though, is that post-surgery, your body is in shock, especially you're on such restricted calorie count that your body just kind of shuts down. It's getting so few calories, it's focusing on just keeping organs working, and so your hair stops producing.
Hair loss. Because of all the vitamin deficiency, I started seeing my hair in the sink more and more. And I thought, oh, this is not good.
Typically, after rapid weight loss, so if you're losing 50 pounds in 6 months, hair growth is in phases. And what happens is your body kind of realizes that the other organs are very important. You've suddenly lost 50 pounds, it doesn't totally understand why.
So the first few months after surgery, you don't notice it, but if you're paying attention, your hair kind of stops falling out. And then about 6 months after surgery, I'd say between 3 and 9 months, as your body starts getting enough nutrients and things start ramping up again, your hair starts falling out in insane amounts.
The one thing that was a significant side effect for me and I still deal with, it was hair loss. I'm not losing hair anymore, but my hair never did come back full blown like it was before. I used to have big old Texas hair and loved every minute of it. And so that's been a difference for me.
So what's happening is it says hair is the least important out of everything else that's going on and functioning here, and that sort of lets it go a little bit. So you actually end up getting a little bit of hair loss because of that. For some people, it's pretty significant.
I did lose probably a good third of my hair, but I have so much hair, the only way I noticed was the little piles on the floor. But it was a little disconcerting at the time to see these big tumbleweeds in my room of hair.
Over time, though, it typically does come back. Maybe 80–90% of what it was before. It may not be 100%, but it typically does come back, which is why we usually see it early on, and also why when we're having rapid weight loss surgeries like the sleeve gastrectomy or the gastric bypass, we are checking your vitamin and mineral levels.
And what I was told was, you want to be sure you're eating your protein and you're taking your vitamins, because that's what creates hair production.
I was like, oh my gosh, is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop falling out? And it did. It did.
I swear to the day of 6 months, it stopped falling out.
The hair just thinned really, really big time. But now it's grown back, so now it's normal. But I would take that head of thin hair any day over that body of being so overweight. I chose to believe what they said, that eventually it'll be fine, it'll all come back, and it did.